Everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second down throw coming by Willis. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, here's Willis. That's caught by Howard. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Tyree Gillespie, the one to get him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there keeping the toes inbounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal.
This is an opportunity to engage you niggas in your natural habitat and collect data. But be warned,
kick is
whatever
good.
nigga experience you got up your sleeve will not affect me.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know what's really exciting about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bit a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, putting together a good drive and get some points of their own.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. Taken down at the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Can I hit that quarterback in the face? I want to do it. I want to hit that quarterback in the face. No flag.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Willis. Flush to his right. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down.
You're sorry. That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time.
And that'll
That's
bring
a
up
waste
a
of time
2nd
right
down
here.
in just a couple.
And I like the idea here.
You're so
Get the ball in
weak.
his hands.
You're a
Even
waste
if it's
of my
in a passing
time.
game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis eluding the pressure right. Got him in. It's De'Ami Brown complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive
I'm gonna stick your ass, and I'm gonna stick him, and I'll definitely stick this little janky ass, bad luck motherfucker standing here.
In the offseason from a college offensive coordinator showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll take this one in for a Texans
Everybody in that
touchdown.
goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is.
Hitting double
best there
digits
was,
with his
and the
10th
best there
rushing
will be.
touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
This is an opportunity to observe you niggas in your natural habitat and collect data. But be warned, whatever nigga trickery you got up your sleeves does not affect me.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First and 10, Willis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
You need anything.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Name Jiggly, Jiggly.
To throw on third down, Jones. He's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to his feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Man, this league
You're not hitting that quarterback in the face.
This is an opportunity to annoy you niggas
Next gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. He will take this all the way.
Everybody in that
Touchdown,
goddamn
Texans.
dressing room knows that I'm the best there is.
That was a
the best
special
there
return,
was, and the best
and it
there ever will
happened
be.
because he's a special returner. He has to have that
You
approval
don't
from
like
his
it,
special teams
touchdown.
coach, his head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy. Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
Wow, that ball gets
I'm gonna
knocked free.
stick your ass.
But a
And I'm gonna
teammate
stick
comes
him,
along and
and I'll
scoops it up.
definitely stick this little
Almost like-
janky
almost
ass,
like
bad luck
baseball.
motherfucker
Guys
standing
are bad.
here.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play for the Giants on third down. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are once again back in front.
Lane jiggly. Lane jiggly.
And it's now 17-14. Touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some shark-smelling blood in the water behind them. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azizdaniels getting in there to bring him down. Play fake. Here's Willis. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Down, Willis. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Forced out to his left. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants and the Texans last year, if you go by the numbers, the 2 poorest offenses in the NFL. The Giants 31st in total yardage, and the Texans dead last. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Everybody in that
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one good for 24 yards.
And then a quarterback here that didn't enter the ring with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it missed.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd down, here's Willis. This is Smith with a grab. Now the offense Giants will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Willis. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan.
Everybody in that
touchdown
room.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
If you don't like it,
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and
You're
puts it in the
sorry.
end zone.
That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of time right here.
Because let's face it, when things are going
you're so
bad here,
weak.
youngster,
You're a waste
they're
of my
going to continue
time.
to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. Here's Jones, throwing on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
your rent's due, motherfucker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action, Willis. And this is caught. Touchdown,
You're
Texans.
sorry. That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my
As the
time.
first
That's a
half
waste
is
of time right
winding
here.
down. And the Texans have
you're
taken
so
the lead
weak.
here in the
You're a
final
waste of my
stages of this
time.
first half.
This is an opportunity to observe you niggas in your natural habitat and collect data. But be warned, whatever nigga trickery you got up your sleeves does not affect me.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
You need any chance
at the 25.
of this time, you can holler. Name Jiggly, Jiggly. Jiggly, Jiggly.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time out here.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins.
You're a waste of my time.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that.
I'm going to stick your ass, and I'm going to stick him, and I'll definitely stick this little janky-ass, bad-luck motherfucker standing here.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The middle with Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Looking to throw. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They're not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Back to throw, Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plasters to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run, 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger from 19 yards away. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Gano the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Ready?
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. Flushed out right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jordan. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now he gets a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Willis on the sneak, and he's in for the score.
Everybody
Touchdown,
in that goddamn
Texans.
dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there
Successful
was,
for the yard
and the
out.
best there
And the
ever will be.
Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
If you don't like it, touch
Extra point
it.
splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Andrew Thomas, former first rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give the tackle to Terrell Lewis.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
One play.
You're sorry.
It's pretty easy.
It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time.
But not
It's
so
a waste
easy
of
to
time on
execute.
it.
Starting at round 20,
you're so weak. You're a waste of my time.
Start.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point safely through, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Deep ball for Goodwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Motherfucker.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Back to throw Willis. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Willis now off of play action. Rolling to his right. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And that is caught.
You're sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here.
So far, number 13 now.
You're so weak. You're a waste of my
Texans are
time.
looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room
right
knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will
getting
be.
a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Willis is throwing in the hands of his receiver, Guyton. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
You're sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here. You're so weak. You're a waste of my time.
One after try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing Jones. He's going to take another shot here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Breida, they'll go up the middle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
But they did throw interceptions in the last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start.
Jiggly.
I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're